How much should you pay for a property? But more importantly, how low is too low to offer on a property? Well, it all depends on the property, the market, the seller. If somebody is way overpriced, if they're asking $1 million for a property, it's worth 500,000, and it's going to take 100 grand to fix it, and you need margin in it to buy it, then a $200,000 to $300,000 offer on $1 million property is not unreasonable. The seller is unreasonable and unrealistic, right? So you want to make sure you know the circumstances and the real value of the property and what they should be asking for it, what it would really sell for. So no offer is too low if it's a realistic offer and you can take yourself out of the equation and look at it from the standpoint of an appraiser. And that's the exact words you use. Hey, let me put my appraiser glasses on here. Based on the comps and everything that I'm seeing in the area, the property is only worth X right now. And then you listen to what they have to say, and they'll justify why they think it's worth $1 million or why it's not. Say, hey, I understand. I'm an investor. I have to be able to make a profit, so I have to be able to buy properties at wholesale. You understand that, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that's how that conversation goes. Say, well, as an investor, I can pay X. If you want retail, I know a great agent that I can refer you to, and maybe they can help you sell the property. Or I have an agent in-house, or I'm a licensed agent. I can sell the property for you. So that's how that conversation goes. Now, how do you know how much to pay for a property? You have to look at comps, okay? What you want to look at is what is currently on the market for sale, how long has it been on the market, what is under contract, how long has that been on the market, and what has sold in the last 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and how long were they on the market. So those are the three metrics that you use to determine how much a property is worth. And you either have to have an agent to help you with the MLS data, or you can use Zillow and do some searches there. You need to be careful with Zillow and make sure you're looking at the date. Sometimes their information is not really up to date, so you got to make sure that you have the accurate date there. But Zillow is a great tool. There's other programs out there that can give you MLS data that you can subscribe to. And of course, agents have MLS access. So in terms of flipping houses, wholesaling, we talked about those courses. You want to be 65 to 70% of the value of the property after it's been repaired. New construction is kind of the same way, 25 to 30% margin is what you want. So you buy the land, you build the house, you need to have a 25 to 30% margin to pay commissions, closing costs, so you can net 20% hopefully. Same thing in land development, commercial development. Everybody runs with that 25, 30% overall margin. If you can do better, great, but generally that's where you're going to run. And that will get you, at the end of the day, usually a net return before taxes of about 20% on that investment. Not the cash that you have in it, the overall cost of the project. You may have little to no money down. You might have a big deposit or a big down payment on the projects. So that ROI is based on your down payment. It takes financing into consideration and all those other things. But in general, you want to have that 25 to 30% margin on your projects so that you can net 20% at the end of the day.